Four friends with great faith, and they say to their crippled friend, let us go to Jesus. And no sooner do they get to the house where Jesus is than they realize they've made a huge mistake. I mean, Jesus is the rock star of the moment, and he's healed so many people, he's done all these miracles, and he's the talk of the town. And not just the talk of the town, but he's the talk of Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria. They're coming from all over. And why they ever had it in their mind they would be able to walk into that house with their crippled friend on a blanket and go right up to Jesus, why they ever thought that, I don't know. There was one bright one amongst them, and he said, let's be daredevils here. Let's go up to the top of the house. Let's make a hole in the roof, and we will let our friend down right smack dab in the face of Jesus. And that's exactly what they did. And when the man is let down, Jesus expresses no surprise. He doesn't express any surprise. It's just matter of fact, like this happens every day, like a man comes down through the hole in a roof and he's put right in front of him. Jesus did what he always did. He heals the man. He heals the man. As I said in a previous vlog, he doesn't discuss the issue with them. He doesn't say to the man, you got four great friends here. He didn't say to the man, tell me about what happened to you. Were you born this way? Is it genetic? Did it happen to others in your family that they were born crippled? Or did some chariot run over you? And he didn't say to the man and his friends, before I do anything, tell me who's going to pay for the hole that you just made in the roof. He doesn't sit and discuss issues with these people. He looks at the man and says, be healed. Get up and walk. Get up and walk. He doesn't say to him, you got to go to a rehab center here. You're probably going to be in there for 6 weeks. He said, get up and walk. He doesn't say to the man and his friends, you're going to have to work a couple of jobs because this is about a $10,000 bill that you've caused this hole in this man's roof. He says, get up and walk. Get up and walk. You and I are distracted by the issues of life. How much is this going to cost? How long is this going to go on? Is this really going to be helpful to me? Or am I just having a dream here that maybe this is going to work? You and I spend so much time analyzing situations and circumstances, and when we finally get around to asking God to help us, we've got it all mapped out in our mind what we're going to do, and we expect God to follow the plan that we've already set up. God doesn't work that way. The man is let down through a hole in the roof. Spur of the moment, they said, we're going to have to climb up to the roof and come down through a hole. And they brought the man to Jesus. Bring your stuff to Jesus. Don't have it predetermined how he's supposed to act. Bring your stuff to Jesus and have the faith of so many of those in the Bible. The woman bleeding for 12 years, touching his robe. The man's friends letting him down through the hole of the roof, totally expecting that he's going to be healed. Have that faith. Get rid of all the extra garbage you add to your circumstance before you present it to God. Just present it to God and stand back and watch God work. And when he's finished with the work, you hold up your hands and you'll say, my goodness, I thought God was great, but he's greater than I thought he was. May his peace and his presence be yours. In our Lord's name, amen.